Hi, Alison. Thank you for joining me. Can you hear me okay? Okay, yeah. Make yourself a cup of coffee. I've just had a coffee. I'm just drinking Coca-Cola at the moment. Right, I'm going to put my burning tool on. And this is the tool I'm using. And I'm using the scaldering tip today. And I've got this piece of wood, smaller than a coaster, and I've outlined a flower. I had a picture of flower and I used the copy paper and a pokey tool to outline and get the outline onto the wood. Hopefully that makes sense. Hello, Suda. Thank you. Hello, Julia. Thank you for popping in. So I've done two. I thought I'd try the flower first, the rose. And I've got a seahorse. I thought I'll give that one a try after, hoping this one goes well and to plan. I'm good, Suda, thank you. How are you? How is everyone today? Right, my burning tool's heated. I've got it at 896 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in centigrade, but I'm going to go in slow. I'm just going to outline it. Oops, a bit will let me. Yeah, work from the top, going down. And I've not used this wood before. I don't know what this wood is. It might just be MDF, I'm not too sure. It was just something I had in my stash. I have to keep remembering to go down. Work from the top. Down. Is the music too loud? Thank you, Suda. Oh, we did a live, myself and Miss Francis did a live Friday night, and that was my first attempt of wood burning, and I did this, Suda, with my name. Put that lower down, that's that. And we've just, I turned the wood on the other side, and we've just practicing with the nibs that we got in with the kit. And that was a lot of fun. It was hard on my fingers, but I think I just need practice. I thought I'll keep it simple today. You know me, I like to try different things. And this is something I've always wanted to try, but I've always shied away from it. I've been watching loads and loads of videos on YouTube. And surprisingly, there isn't that many videos on scalding. There's some on woodburning, but the videos they do have out there are really good. Sort of a good starting point to train. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure on. If you want the lines to be deeper, you just go over it again instead of pressing too hard. Okay, Suda. I have ordered myself another burning kit, and it's very different to this. So I'm hoping that will come in tomorrow. So as soon as I get that, I'll be practicing. It's totally different. It's got a box that it's plugged into, and it's got a gauge for the temperature, and the nibs are different, and the pen, the holder, is different. And what I found hard was how far up this bit is, the bit that you hold. I would prefer if it was lower down here. And the other kit tool, this bit is much lower. So I'm hoping I'll be able to work with that better. Yes, Suda, that can be a problem actually, because we're constantly buying and filling up the space that we have. And what you find is that the more you buy, your space will become smaller. You just run out of space. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't know anybody in Newton Abbot. Just look at these are the sets I got with the scalding. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might swap over and try something else. This one has a finer tip to it, so I might give that a go. This one has a bit of a slant to it, and this one has sort of a flat top. So yeah, I'll try those out. If not today, maybe in another video. Yes, it is hard to control holding it up so high, Alison. I mean, Friday night, I was in so much pain, my fingers and my hands. And yeah, my hand was shaking. Hopefully, maybe with the other tool, it'd be easier. I was actually watching a video earlier on today, and a lady was wood burning using the other tool, not this one. And she just did about 10 or 12 different trees and showing how to put the lines down and how to shade them and get the sort of leafy effect, and it was brilliant. So if anybody wants to watch that video, just let me know, and I'll put it in the description box after. It's definitely worth watching if you're interested in this. I can actually feel the heat. Fingers. And I've got a picture in front of me that I'm looking at just to make sure I've got the right lines. And you'd think there'd be a smell to this, like burning the wood. But I can't smell anything. Just making sure that I'm going round and going down the right direction. I think this bit of wood's a bit hard because there's no grain to it. It feels the same up and down, so doesn't seem to have a grain to it. What have you got in your craft room, Julia? What would you like to try next? I'm just constantly looking out for the next thing. What haven't I tried? Well, the first time I picked this up was the Friday before the live, and within seconds I burnt myself twice. I'm very aware that it is very hot. I think with something like this, you've got to go slow. I'm going to turn this off and just press the red button in the middle and it goes off. I'm going to wait for that to cool down just a little bit before I try to handle it and take the tip off, and I will be using this. I won't go in straight with my hands because that will stay hot for quite a while. So if I take these three out, and you can have a better look. Don't know if you can see that. It has a flat top to it. So maybe texture. This one's sort of slanted. And this one's got a finer tip. And I'm going to try that. And yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to use this too. I need to take it all off. Need to get grip of it. Yeah. Twisting it round. Sorry, you can't see. Going gentle because, like I said, it is hot. Okay. Take that one out. I'll pull it to one side to dry, and I've got it on top of the wood so it doesn't burn my desk. And we're going to put this one. Trying to think. Let me put you down. That's still hot. You're not hot. You're hot. Nobody told me. Oh, it's so easy to forget. How am I going to pick this up? I need to, yeah. Where's my other one? I know I've got more than one. But there's knowing where it is. And I haven't got a clue where it is. I'm going to just wait for that to cool down. Because I do not want to burn myself. Yeah. Or, but I've not got my cloth here neither. I'm so prepared. I've got a bit of this cloth. I wonder if I wrap that up, I might be able to pick it up. Yeah. Right. That's a bit you can't see. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Can I touch you? Let's go in. Go in from the top. Bear with me, sorry. I've forgotten how to do. this. And that comes off. Oh my gosh. No, that's not hot. See, I'm scaring myself now. Come on. I'm getting there. I had to just move it closer to myself so I could get better control. There. And I'll switch it back on. I'll just let that heat up a bit. Hi Perry. Thank you for joining us. Hi Mike. Congratulations to Mike. I don't know if anybody watched his live last night, but he made it to 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations to Mike. And you can find Mike at Mike is Making Stuff. Hello, Resonate. Have I missed anybody? Is Resonate Liz? Am I right in saying that? And we've got Perry. Hello, Perry. But this should be hot enough. So I'm going to go back in. Oh, I like that line. That's even better. Can you see the difference there? I don't know if you can tell. It's a sharper line. I'm so sorry if I'm not seeing all the comments. Yeah, hello Liz, sorry. I'm just going over the other lines. And if I remember correctly, and forgive me if I've got it wrong, Mike, but Mike is looking to build up her website, is that correct? I don't know if you want to tell everybody about your website. Sounds very interesting when he was explaining it to us yesterday. Oh, I've just noticed this has got a curve on it. Did it have a curve on it before I started? Don't recall. I'm just going over some of the lines again, just to make them a little bit more crisp. Right, I'm going to attempt some shading. It's the right way around. Just going to put some more lines in, like top to bottom, June. Thank you, Suda. This is only my second attempt. Well, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm trying. And I'm very unsure about this word anyway. Does anybody know what type of wood this is? Is it just MDF? Hi, Sue. How are you, Sue? What do you think? Okay, Julia, that's fine. I'll catch up with you later on. What do you think? It's basic, but I'm getting there. Put that to one side. And I've got the seahorse. I'm going to give that a try. Now I've got the picture of the seahorse. I'll use that as a reference. Oh, I'm sure that tip's bending because it's straight now. Very red. I don't know if I've got it on too high. If there's anybody out there with more experience, please let me know. Let me know if I'm doing anything incorrectly. Oh, here we go. Yep, he's been quiet all day. But as soon as I come into this room, he's not happy. All my piggies are burning. Auntie Suda says hello, Bailey. Oops. That is going to be hot, Sue. Oh, Bailey's growling soon. He's not a happy bubba. Yeah, I wouldn't go out in that heat soon. It's just too hot. Oops. Losing control. I'm going to put that down for a sec and take a sip of Coca-Cola. My fingers were burning there. Let's get back. Oops. I know. Am I putting you to sleep, Sue? Did you not sleep last night? It is bending. It's curving. If I do get the other tools this evening, if not too late, I might come back on and unbox and sort of like give it a try. Have a little experiment with it. It's not hurting my fingers as much as it did on Friday, and I'm wondering, is that because of the wood that I was using? But then I didn't use these tips. It's curving again. It does have a very fine point to it though. I'm trying very hard not to put too much pressure on it. Getting into a few intricate bits there. Yeah, I think you definitely need gloves for this. Okay, I'm going to turn this off again. I'm going to let that cool a little bit and I'll get another tip. I'll put all my tips in here. So I want something circular. Got all different sort of shapes. Yeah. Yeah. Got a heart and I made a clover out of the heart. So you can play around with the tips and see what else you can do with them. Moon shape. I put that one to one side. That might be too big. Yeah, I'll use that one. Put these away. I lose them. Or they roll off the desk. Oh gosh, sorry. I hope it wasn't like that all the way through the video. Paneer gravy and rice and Indian bread. That sounds yummy. You like the seahorse, Sue? Let's see if I can take this off and get it back on without too much problem. I did turn it off, yes I did. That comes comes off. This goes in. Yeah, Jane, try and work out how you're going to do this. There. And that gets screwed back on. Now, and this can go in here, and that just gets screwed in. And I'll put that back on. Just leave that there for a sec to heat up. And what I'm going to do is put some circles in here and maybe make the eyes pop. Do the little circles. I'm just pressing down with the tip. Burny fingers. Wow. I'm just wondering if I could put a bit of shade in. In these areas here. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. What do you think? We've got our rose and our seahorse. Okay. If I do receive my order and it's not too late, I will come back on and do an unboxing and try out the bits that's come in the kit. But thank you all for popping in and watching me practice and learning how to do wood burning, and I hope to see you all later on. You all take care now. Love you all. Bye bye.